What is going on, everybody? This is Alex Karamanos with the Season Ticket, joined by a very, very special guest, one of the top-ranked guys from the class of 2022, Richard Isaacs Jr. Richard, what's going on, man? How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Doing good, man. Thanks for asking. So, first question I got to ask you. This summer was a wild summer for everybody due to the coronavirus pandemic and the quarantine and everything. How was your summer in the quarantine? Did you find some time to get better with all that alone time?
Yeah, for sure. I had actually broke my wrist kind of not in the beginning of the quarantine, but probably beginning like in May, I think. So I had to rehab back from that during quarantine. So that's what I was doing, and then it was crazy though. I mean, I got better. I was just working after I got my cast off and all that. So it was a crazy experience for sure, though.
Yeah. So once you got that cast off and your wrist was all healed up, what were some parts of your game that you were really working on to improve for this season that you're in now?
Honestly, I was just working on getting the feel back for the game and stuff like that because I hadn't touched the ball. So I was just working on everything and getting myself back into shape. That was the biggest thing.
For sure, man. So let's talk about the start of this season for you guys at Wasatch Academy. You guys are off to a great start. From your standpoint, how do you think the start of this season is going so far?
I feel like it's going well. I feel like these past couple games down here could have gone better. I feel like a couple of games we lost, but overall, though, I feel like we've been playing really well as a team. All the guys like each other, so it's been a fun year this year for sure.
How's Roddy adjusting to playing with you guys? You doing all right?
Yeah, Roddy's doing well. He's fitting right in.
Sure, man. That's a good pickup for you guys.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, immediate impact. So these past few games, you guys have been playing some top-ranked teams like your team at Wasatch. Do you think these games are getting yourself better and you guys as a team better? Because you guys have been playing some unbelievable teams.
Yeah, for sure. I know I'm getting better playing against this top competition. I mean, it's a dog on the other end of the floor every night with these teams in this league. And overall, I feel like our team is doing really well, especially on the getting better part of it. We're improving game by game. And everybody's just going out there. I don't know if a lot of the guys have seen like this level of competition on a consistent basis, night in and night out. So everybody individually and us as a team is for sure getting better as one because you have no choice to when you're playing top-notch competition the way we are every night.
For sure. So when's your guys' next game?
We got tomorrow off, and then we play Legacy early the day after that.
Oh, that'll be a good one for sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's break down your game a little bit, man. 6'3" point guard. You're a playmaker. You make plays for yourself. You make plays for your teammates. Like you really shoot the ball. You're a dog on the defensive end. But one aspect of your game that I don't think you get enough credit for that I for sure realized is your passing ability. I don't know which game it was, but I know you caught it on the left wing. You ripped through and you did a swing pass with your left hand to the opposite corner on the right side. And I don't get enough credit. I think you're easily one of the best passers in your class. So with all that being said, and all the aspects of your game that you're at now, what are some parts of your game that you're trying to improve before you get to the college level?
Yeah, thank you for touching on the passing thing. That's for sure something I know I don't get a lot of credit on, or enough credit on at least. Not a lot of people see that. So I appreciate you for recognizing that. But honestly, just becoming just seeing things overall better from just getting better IQ wise. I feel like I have a really high IQ, but you can always get better. And I'm seeing in the games we're playing right now, like the higher up the competition you go, like the games get a lot harder. Like teams start prepping for you and like they know what you're going to do and they play a certain defense to minimize you in your game. So I feel like overall just that's going me working on my body and getting stronger to handle the physicality that people will try to do to me in college. People are going to try to be real physical in college and stuff like that as I go up levels. So I feel like that'll be a big thing for sure.
Yeah. So I got another question for you here. So I know you guys like to play fast. You guys like to get out and transition. You guys like to run. But watching your guys' games and watching you individually, you look very comfortable in the half court as well. You don't get flustered by anything. You will still play your game. Do you think you feel more comfortable getting out and running in transition and playing a little fast, or or is it the same in the half court for you?
I'm with either. I think I'm really good in transition though, because like I think another underrated part of my game, and like I don't think people realize it until they get on the court with me, is like I'm really fast. Mm-hmm. A lot of people don't realize that, so I get out in transition in a hurry. But I feel like with the half court part, I feel like that's gradually improving as this year is going on. I still have my lapses in the half court. I just had a bunch of lapses my last game against Sunrise Christian. I had too many turnovers, but overall, I feel like I'm getting better in the half court as games go on. I feel like I'll keep getting more better because we're just going to keep playing better and better competition. So, but either works for me.
Yeah, for sure. So back in, I think it was 2019, you played with the under-16 Team USA team. Just give us a rundown on that experience and what it was like representing your country and playing the game that you love.
Man, that'd be an unforgettable experience for sure. Just playing with that level of competition, like people don't know, like you see the team, like we were out there in Brazil, but like those 2 weeks of camp or a week of camp, the tryouts before that was the hardest part of it all. Just playing against top players at each position in your class, trying to beat them out for a spot. So me making that team was everything to me, going out there, putting those 3 letters across my chest.
Sure, man. Let's talk recruitment a little bit. You have tons of offers from some of the best schools around the country. The list goes on and on. How has the recruitment process been going for you so far? I know some guys will say, oh, it's a little stressful. Coaches are calling me every day. And then some guys are like, oh, I love it. I love talking to coaches every day. But how has it been going for you, man?
It's been cool. It hasn't been that stressful for me because, I mean, and I'm not going to lie, like that first day they could call me, like my phone blew up. I had a call like every other second basically, but ever since that day, it's been pretty chill. I mean, I still get calls, not as much now because like we're in season and all the colleges are in season, but I got a few schools that are recruiting me. But to be honest with you, bro, ever since like this junior season started and my junior season started, I didn't push it aside. I just stopped thinking about it as much just to focus on my team.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely, man. That's a great way to put it. Are there any new schools that have jumped in?
New schools, Iowa. I mean, they offered me the first day, but like they're starting to pick it up now. I would say that's the only one that I can think of. It's hard to remember a lot of them, to be honest with you, bro.
Yeah, that's what I said. The list goes on. It's hard for me to keep up with them too. Mm-hmm. So, during the spring and summer, you run with Vegas Elite on the EYBL circuit. What have they done for you to get you to where you're at in your game now?
Shoot, a lot, honestly. Growing up, like I played, like when I first went to Vegas Elite, and I want to say halfway through my 7th grade year, beginning through my 8th grade year, and I wasn't on the main team at first. I wasn't what I am now. I had to work my way up. I started on the blue team, which is the B team, basically, and I was going against guys like Zayon Collins, Frankie Collins, Will McClendon, guys that are older than me, and they were stronger than me at the time, and I was very little. So just me playing against that type of competition every day in practice, and even they would tell you, like, that's a big reason why all of us got to be why we're so good the way we are now, is because we just competed in the gym since such a young age. But playing with Vegas Elite has been a blessing for sure, and I feel like it's been a great experience overall.
So if the UIBL would have happened this past spring and summer, what would the outcome have been for Vegas Elite?
We would have won Peach Jam, and I think I've said this before, but I have no doubts in my mind that we would have been right there for sure.
That's awesome, man. All right, Richard, last question that I have for you today, man. What is the goal? What are your goals team-wise and individually that you have for the rest of this season at Wasatch Academy?
Team-wise, just to win games. We're in this league with all these top teams, so we're going to keep getting better and better as time goes on and as we play these dudes. Like, this is our first bubble. Like, we still have a whole nother one, like next 2 weeks from now, I think. But just to keep winning games and hopefully win the Geico National Championship. That's the ultimate goal. And for myself, just to keep seeing improvements and stuff that I know I need to improve in. I know I'm going to keep working at the end of the day. I work hard. I'm a big believer in myself. So at the end of the day, I'm just going to work on everything at the end of the day just to get better.
We'll be keeping up on your stat lines, keeping up with you guys at Wasatch Academy for the rest of this year. Wish you nothing but the best of luck, man, and looking forward to staying in touch.
Yeah, appreciate you for having me, bro.
Yeah, no,
have a great day.
Yeah, you be safe, bro.